Good morning. Today is Wednesday. I've answered emails, sent offers, and all that stuff. And now it is time to do packages. So come with me while we do them. Alright, we are starting the day with a comic book. It is Robin Hood. Oh, I love New York. Number 1. And this one needs to be a good plus. Alright. That one will do, and we can relist. Let's get this bagged and boarded, and then I'll give you a better view of it. Okay, Robin Hood, I Love New York, number 1C. This sold for $1.65 plus shipping. Get this all ready. We're going to ship it out in a Gemini mailer. And it has been listed since March 22nd of this year, 2021. So just about 10 days. And like I said, we can relist this one. There we go. That will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Our next buyer bought 2 different lots. Oh, here we go. And they are Pokemon cards. For packs, actually. Let's see. Darkness Blaze. Alright. 3 and 3. Okay. 3 of these Sword and Shield Rebel Clash packs, and then 3 of just the Sword and Shield packs. So 6 packs total. We'll put these in a used comic book bag. The total for all 6 of these packs was $30 with free shipping. And these have been listed since March 17th of this year. So it took about 2 weeks. We will ship these out in an 864 box. A sheet of bubble wrap. Roll might be small enough to go up on the wall now. Alright, cards in. Right there. And that will ship at the 12-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a bust, a little statue kind of thing. It is Merman from Masters of the Universe. This one's limited to 2,500 and was made in 2003. The box is in rough shape, but the bust inside is still in pristine condition. So I sold it as used, pre-owned, and it didn't take too long. Let's see. I took a best offer this morning of $42 plus shipping, and it's been on since March 26th of this year, 2021. So it only took 5 days. Oh, into the roll of tape. Okay. That will fit. This is going to Canada, so I'm going to use packing peanuts to get it up off the bottom and keep the edges away from the box. And I'm shipping this, not the eBay Global Shipping Program, but the eBay International Program, which I'm not too sure what the difference is, but this still will go to Kentucky first. Oh no, actually this one doesn't. Through this eBay International shipping thing, it seems like the Canadian shipments go straight up to Canada. It goes, you know, I'm shipping directly to the customer. But if it's anywhere else in the world, then they do still go to Kentucky. So I'm not too sure exactly what's happening. But you're insured for $100, you know, so, and it's tracked, I think it's tracked all the way. I think I've looked at one or two, and there again, you get tracking the whole way, which is really nice, because, you know, with the Postal First Class International, you know, good luck. You usually get it tracked a little bit in the States, and then you get a last deal, it's like, you know, going to customs, and that's it. So I do like this international thing better. And so far, you know, it's worked out just as well as the global shipping program, which I'm a big fan of as well. Okay. Oh. Now, of course, inside this box, Merman is encased in a big styrofoam block. So he should be very, very safe. I'm going to put this on top so that if they, you know, use a razor blade or something to open this, they won't slice it. Even though, really, that wouldn't affect the box that much. This box is quite rough. Now, I don't have enough room to put, you know, a peanut or two on top of the box. So what I'm doing is trying to stack the sides here a little tall to get some, you know, resistance back on the box. There we go. I like that. All right. £2 15-ounce rate. We'll leave the packing peanuts here because our next item is this 1990 Marvel card set. And this was actually a return. It's, you know, I listed it as good to very good condition, which actually means in a collector world, that's a low grade. Means that the cards do have, you know, soft corners or dinged corners. And this person, I guess, I don't know. They kept saying, oh, I thought that just meant it was a good to very good set. And I said, you know, look, I take returns, but this was listed at the correct grade. So as long as you pay return shipping, you know, I take the return and I'll give you your money back. And so they did ship it back and actually protected it properly, which is, you know, if you get returns back, that's an unusual thing. Lots of times people just take the item, throw it in a box or an envelope with no padding, and send it back to you, and then it's damaged. Now we have repercussions where we can, or I guess we have options, not repercussions, but now if a customer does that, you can actually go into eBay and only give them like half a refund. But in the past, we didn't have that, and you were just out of luck. You get a damaged item, and you had to refund all the money. So I am glad that we have the option now for that half a refund thing. But at any rate, this person sent it back. They did it properly. They put, you know, just like I'm doing here, they used basically the exact same packaging that I used, and sent it back to me. I gave them their refund, and I relisted it yesterday and sold it this morning. I sold it for $103.75 with free shipping. And like I said, it only took one day to sell. Now I have 2 more sets, and I'll have to check out the condition on those, and I'll get those on. But this, I actually picked up, I think it was like 16 or 17 sets back in January, and sold some of them as high as $250 a set, I think. All right, so this will go at the £1 rate. Now we have another Zenescope comic book, Tales of Terror 4C. Here we go, the clowns. It needs to be a fine minus to fine, which this is, and we can relist. So let me get this bagged and boarded, and then I'll give you a better view of it. Alright, Grimm Tales of Terror, issue 4C. Cover by Richard Ortiz. We will ship this out in a Gemini mailer. Here we go. It's sold for $4.15 plus shipping. And it has been listed since April 20th, or no, April 30th of 2020. So 11 months. And we can relist this one. All right, it will go at the 8-ounce rate. Our next item is a good one. It's these. I think you pronounce it Akai. They are 10-inch reel hub replacements, and this is new old stock. You can maybe see it in there. I bought a box last year that was, I'm trying to debate what to ship this in. I think I'm going to do the 864 box. But I bought a box at a church rummage sale last year that was probably, I don't know, like a 12/8/6 size box, and in it was several old audio parts that were new old stock, and the box was only like $5, and so, you know, I snatched it up real quick and was kind of excited. I didn't really see all the parts when I was there. On the top was like a turntable cleaning kit that was new and sealed, and I was excited about that. And the other one reason I was so excited and kind of in a hurry is we have a local audio shop that, you know, buys up at the church sales the two big ones we have, they will go in first thing and purchase like all the audio equipment and just start mounting it up. And so they were there stacking up, you know, all the tuners and everything that is radio or audio. And so when I saw this, I was like, oh man, y'all missed out on this. And at any rate, I have sold a ton out of that box. You know, if I go to that estate sale, or I'll go to the rummage sale this year, if they charge me 2 or 3 times my price, you know, I'm still doing really well. Because these right here, I sold them individually and just took an offer of $110 a piece plus shipping. So $220 plus shipping for this little box. And I'll send it priority so that it's insured and everything. And they've been listed since August 15th of 2020. But this right here is about all the parts I have left. This is a needle for a record player, as is this. But I've sold other needles that were in that box for, I think I sold one for $250, and I sold one for $275. That record cleaning kit went for, I think, $100 or $120. So that was a very, very awesome box. So let me get these labeled. Okay, now we have a D&D module book. Let's see. I listed a bunch of these modules yesterday. This one right here, I think you call them modules. This one says it's an accessory, but this one is Forgotten Realms Bloodstone Lands by R.A. Salvatore. I know that his books are generally pretty good. So, you know, I listed this yesterday, and it sold for $43.75 with, well, plus shipping. And as far as I know, I'm not down too far. This is the first one of those modules to sell. So I put it in a magazine bag, dressed up, make it look nice. And to keep it looking nice is what I guess I should say. Tape. And this can go media mail, and that's what I charged. I'm going to use the thicker folding box. I have extra pieces of cardboard, so I might actually put one of those in here to help it stiffen it up. All right, let's put our tape on here. And again, the tape is just to hold it steady in here so it doesn't move around and get dinged up. Okay, I think I will grab one of these. I got to cut it down a little bit. But since it's going media mail, this little bit of cardboard there is not going to matter any. But as far as the price and weight, but it will provide some additional support. There we go. That will ship at the 1 pound rate. Our next item is a one of these boxes of magic cards, a pack, I guess I should say. Knocked over. Hit the Ground Running Core Starter Set. It's an intro pack. Pick this up. I've really got so much clutter and stuff in here. I need to spend some time in there. but it's hard because you try to spend all your time either listing or packing, and buying stuff. Alright, so we're going to put this in an 864 box. Get a piece of bubble wrap. This sold for $11.75 plus shipping. And it has been listed since April 21st of 2020. And this is just part of that large model and new cards collection that I bought last year. Alright, and this will ship at the 12-ounce rate. Our next item is a hardcover book, and books are a little bit tough because I do have them, you know, kind of all around the place. Let's see, we'll have to look down on this bottom row. And what I always do is I look at the picture from the listing. I try to get a picture of the spine. So that is what I look for. Oh, right there it is. Watch out, Green Goblin. Okay. The Texas Courthouse. Hardcover with dust jacket. And it has some clippings in here. And this is just Texas history about a courthouse. But these do sell well for me. Like I said, the local history books. And by well, I mean you get good money for them. They might take a while. But this book here, for instance, sold for $13.75 plus shipping. And it has been listed since September 11th of 2019. So a year and a half. But, you know, this was probably, I don't know, somewhere between 50 cents and, say, $3 at a yard sale or estate sale. And, of course, you know, $13.75, this is one of the low-end ones. Lots of times you'll get these things and they'll be, you know, $25 and up. I think I sold a local county history book from around here. Oh, it's been a couple months now, but it sold for I think $225 or $250. So you can hit good ones. Most of the time, though, they are between, let's say, the $25 to $50 range. We're shipping this in a 12-10-8 box. I probably need, I need another sheet of bubble wrap. Because I like for them, if I can, to have them lay upwards like this rather than flat. You know, just a personal preference. Now I'm going to put some of those air pocket things back there to get it to lean up. 3 of these should do the trick. There we go. And that's just a personal preference of mine, nothing major. I don't have any hard facts or reasons why. Okay, and this will ship media mail at the 4-pound rate. I'll just write a 4 on here so I remember. Next item is more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I had these listed as 10 packs a lot. And this is the last 2 lots I had, and one buyer bought both of them. Again, this is from that model new and sealed card collection I bought last year. Oh, let me get down. These sold for $63.50 plus shipping. And let's see here, they have been listed, well, these have only been listed since March 17th of this year. I think I had a buyer buy them and then cancel. Hold on just one moment, I need to answer the phone. Just some sales call or something. I have a shop phone number, you know, where people give a call and they're like, hey, I have this to sell, do you buy that, whatever. So I always try to answer it, but then of course you get tons of sales calls. I'm going to ship those in a 1086 box. But yeah, I think I had a buyer purchase these 2 and then they did not pay, and that's why the listing time is just from, you know, a couple weeks ago. But these were purchased at, I bet you originally they were listed probably April of last year. But like I said, I did these in 10 packs per lot, and I think I had like 12 or 14 of these particular card lots. So, you know, it was 120 or 140 packs. It was a little unique. It looked like this guy just went to Walmart or Target. Oh, UPS, hold on. Sorry about that. That was UPS dropping off. But yeah, this person, it seemed like what they did was they just went into Walmart or Target, bought whatever cards and packs they had that day, took them home, and just put them down on the shelf, or there was a bunch underneath his desk, and just left them there. Didn't open them. As far as I can tell, never even looked at them again. So that was really was a nice deal. All right, that's going to be no use in cutting anything off of this one. Okay, and so this one will ship at a 1 pound, 15 ounce rate. Okay, now we have a video game. PlayStation 2. Tales of Legendia. It's the disc only. And then we also have, this one's easy, it's the only 164 I had. One of these NASCAR. This is the Casey Kane Owners Elite car. It's 1/64 scale, so it's like the size of a Hot Wheel. Let me check this, make sure. Yeah, it's nice shape. I have been trying, I have an old JFJ disc repair, and so I've been trying to get in the habit of cleaning the discs before I list them instead of doing it when I ship them. And it's sounding pretty rough. It might be on its last leg, but it is cleaned, I don't know how many thousands of discs. But we will ship both of these in 864 boxes. Alright, for the video game, we'll need a half a sheet of bubble wrap. And I just took a best offer of $15.75 plus shipping. And this game has been listed since July 2nd of last year, 2020. We'll just put it down just like that. Alright, put this up. And this will ship at the 8-ounce rate. And let me write PS2 on here, because the other item, this Kasey Kahne car, will be in an 864 box. We'll need a full sheet of bubble wrap for it. And this was limited to 2007. This sold for $14.75 with free shipping. And it's part of the NASCAR collection I bought back in January, I think. It might have been February, but I think it was January. Yeah, it must have been January, because this has been listed since February 1st of this year, 2021. So, it took just under 60 days for this to sell. And I've still got a lot of this collection that I need to list as well. Alright, and it will ship at the 12-ounce rate. Our next item is a comic book. And let's see here. I don't know. Okay, Justice League Adventures. I do have its own section. Alright, it is Justice League Adventures, issue number 6. This sold for $2.15 plus shipping. And we will ship it out in a Gemini mailer. It has been listed since January 10th of 2019. So, over 2 years. And this will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Our next order is a customer that bought 10 comic books. So it'll take us a minute to pull these. Let's see, New Gods number 12. This one right here. Namor number 1. Namor number 1. Okay, Avengers number 8. And I'll show you all these when we get in the packing room. Avengers number 8. And the rest of these are all Fourth Worlds. Flash. Fourth World, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 17. And one of these. So he took all of them. I had a duplicate, but he took all of them. Make sure the duplicate looks the same. Yes. All right. So here we go. 10 comic books total. Jack Kirby's Fourth World Gallery, issue number 1. Jack Kirby's Fourth World, issue number 1. Fourth World number 2. Fourth World number 3, Fourth World number 4, Fourth World issue 16, Fourth World issue 17, The Avengers issue 8, Namor Submariner issue 1, and New Gods issue 12. And we will ship these in a legal flat rate envelope. Let me go ahead and write the do not bend on here. And put the sticker on. There we go. That can dry. Okay. We'll get a Gemini mailer. I might have to get more. I'm down to 1. Alright, let's tape this into place. There we go. Alright, now we'll just tape it up. And I'll put a piece on top. And a piece on the bottom. Again, we don't need to worry about the weight because it is a flat rate envelope. Okay, I forgot to mention the sales price. These 10 comics sold for $19.64 plus shipping. And the oldest comic book out of this was listed on August 22nd of 2019. All right, it's after lunch now. Went and had lunch and took and dropped off the FedEx for the day. And so now we have 2 more orders. The first is this Warhammer 40K book. The Grim of Darkness. In the grim darkness of the far future, there's only war. This sold for $12.10 with free shipping. And it will go media mail. And what I'll probably do, because it is a soft cover, I'm going to put this behind it to, you know, keep it straight so it doesn't just curve and bend in the shipping box. Turn that on. And this will go in a 12-10-8 eBay branded box. Okay. And just before lunch, you may know that, you know, if you print off a label from eBay that's FedEx or UPS, they don't actually bill you until after it's been delivered. And up until, from what I can tell, last week was the first time I noticed it. That last week on Wednesday, they billed me for a bunch of the FedEx and took it out of my pending payments. But what was nice is they had the amount I was billed and the item number or transaction number or something. You can tell what it's for right there in your pending payouts. And up until then, it's just been a real fiasco. You know, I had no clue as to what I was actually getting billed for or what have you, or how much, because it would be like a month later. All of a sudden your balance would jump up, you know, 50 bucks, $100, $200, and you'd be like, I don't know. Any rate, last week, it looks like they started doing it where you can actually tell what the item is. And when I got in, I took a look, and my available balance had dropped pretty significantly. It was like, I thought it was, you know, pretty close to $100. And I thought, okay, well, let's see what they billed me for. And I sell comic lots. I shipped one out maybe Monday. And they go in a U-Haul box, 19, 18, 16. And they typically weigh 55 pounds. Well, when I did up the label a couple weeks ago, it showed that it would cost me, I forget exactly how much, but it was like between 45 or 40 and 50 bucks, somewhere in there. At any rate, this morning when I saw that charge, it was actually for like $83. And so I called eBay up and tried to figure out, you know, what happened. And they really couldn't tell me much of anything. The person I spoke to said that 90% of the time, what occurs is that there's just a note, basically from UPS or FedEx, that says, you know, measurements or weight was wrong, and this is what we got. But he said on the person I spoke to said they couldn't see any of that information right now. And I asked him, well, you know, are you just out of luck? If you know, the label, when you print it, if you put in the right measurements and everything and the weight, and then UPS wants to say, oh no, it was, you know, I don't know, 10 pounds heavier. Are you just out of luck? I mean, is there no way to dispute this or what? And as of right now, it looks like, yes, you're just out of luck. So he said he would kind of write up a dispute and send it off to UPS. But, you know, I don't know. I don't think there's going to be much to do about that. But my concern is, you know, I've already shipped out 2 or 3 more of those, and it showed me that $40 or $50 charge. And now if they're going to charge me $80 to $85, you know, I'm not really making much of any money on those. So, any rate, that's the frustration of the day. But you just say, oh well, and adjust and move on. And getting back to our packages here, the Warhammer book, once again, sold for $12.10, free shipping, and has been listed since January 28th of this year, 2021. So a little over 60 days. And then this is a little I Am Elemental figure. It's the EX Exploration figure. And this little figure sold for $10 plus shipping and has been listed since January 9th of this year, 2021. So, what, 4 months basically? But both of these are good sales. Thankfully, they're not going UPS. So, we should be right on our shipping charges. And the Warhammer book is going at the 4-pound rate. And again, it'll go medium mail. And let me get this one done, and we'll see what this is going for. And this will go at the 8-ounce rate. Okay, we just got paid on another item. It is this thing right here, a Buddy something Ham 10 series. I bought it because it said ham, and ham radio stuff can be very expensive. But I don't have any cords for this, and so I sold it as untested, as is. It did take a while to sell, and I've had a lot of low offers on it and stuff, but I did take an offer just a few minutes ago for $92 plus shipping. And this unit has been listed since October 3rd of 2020. So it was a good sale. I bought it at a yard sale, and I think it was only like $1 or $3, something like that. You know, because lots of times at the yard sales, once you say, hey, do you have a power cord? And they look, you know, around and go, no. You know, usually they'll go really cheap on stuff. And I think that's what happened on this one. I bought something else, might have been a VCR or something, and then happened to look down and saw that word ham on this one. And so, you know, I asked him, hey, how much is it? Do you have a power cord? And like I said, I think I paid $1 or $3, something like that. Not very much. So, and it does have a tube inside it, which is why everybody was pretty nervous about it, because those tubes can be quite costly to replace now. So it took a while, but I mean, a lot of people were giving me like, you know, $20 offers, $20. You know, hey, this is pretty worthless. So you just wait, and you'll get a good offer. Out of peanuts. And I'm shipping this in a 12-10-8 eBay branded box. And speaking of that, today is, well, no, I guess never mind. I was going to say today is the 1st. You can get on here and get your stuff, but that's not until tomorrow. So, never mind. Alright, let me put a little bit more in there. And because this is tube, I will send it FedEx, because I feel like they're more gentle than postal. I think it's going up to Maine or Massachusetts, something like that, so it'll cost me a little bit. There we go. And I've just got all the pictures of the Spawn comic books finished up. So I'm going to try to grade and price and list those today. Right at the 3-pound mark. Okay, we just got an order in for a loose pop. And there he is. It is for Odin. So, loose pops are still selling. We are going to put him in an 864 box. Get a sheet of bubble wrap. Odin sold for $21.75 plus shipping, and has been listed since September 4th of 2020. There we go. And that will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Okay, we just got another order in, and it is for a CD. Over here. Let's get into the light. Chaka Khan Funk This. It is new and sealed. 13 tracks. We'll ship this in an 864 box. I will put this CD, I know it's new and sealed, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in a used comic bag any old way. There we go. We'll get a sheet of bubble wrap. This CD just sold for $6.85, and that's with free media mail shipping. CDs can ship media mail, and that's how I've been doing these. This is from the estate sale where I bought the Tommy Hilfiger robe and a bunch of video games, and on the last day when I went there, I bought all the CDs that were left. And it was, I don't know, somewhere between like 1,800 to 2,000 CDs. And I separated the new and sealed ones first back in January. And I've been listing them. I've still got, I don't know, 100 new and sealed ones to go. And I've still got, I don't know, 12 to 1,500 open CDs. This could go 8 ounces if we were going first class, but we'll go medium mail, so we'll just call it 15 because it really doesn't matter. All right, that is going to do it for today. We did up packages. I got all those Spawn comics photographed, graded, and listed. And I've taken photos now of some DVDs that will be listed tomorrow. So that's it for today. I hope you all have a good night, and we'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.